Hi, I am Balaji Chippada and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In continuation of our SQL series, in this video, we will learn everything about where command in SQL. This is one of the most important conditions that you can apply onto an SQL query. So without any delay, let's get started. If we look at our traditional example that we have been following for the whole SQL series, I am back onto my Flipkart page and we have seen that how we can do sorting by price, high to low, low to high by using a keyword called order by. And in the previous video we have also seen how you can get all of these different types of products by using a keyword called distinct. And in this video we will understand how you can apply filters by using a command called where, because now that we have got all the distinct parameters, and if I click on any of these one, let's say Adidas, all of the results that I am going to see is from the brand called Adidas, because in the back end the people should have applied a where filter, right? The condition applied that the brand should be Adidas. And how you can apply that condition, that is where is a keyword that will help you do these things. And if you look at the Netflix as well, by using the distinct function you will be able to extract all of the different genre that is present in your database. And when you want to filter the movies based upon genre, let's say romance movies, I can just apply a filter conditions on top of it using a keyword called where. Going back to our data set, we are using an IMDb data set, and here let me show you the details of the movies table. These are all the different tables that we have in IMDb dataset. And if I look at this movies table, I have ID, year, name and rank score. And if I get this one, now I get all the movies in which year they released and the rank score. If someone comes and asks you, get me all the movies in which rank score is greater than 9, it makes sense, right? As a movie lover, I would only want to watch all the movies which are rated more than 9. I don't want to watch which are rated 1 or 2 or 3, right? I don't want these things. But if I do select star, I will not be able to specifically filter for that, right? So in this scenario, what I would do is I will incorporate a keyword called where. Now let me explain the syntax. Here select is a keyword and these two are your column names. Instead of this you can use star as well, but it's always recommended to use or select the columns which are needed for you, so that it will increase the performance of your SQL query. From is a keyword and this is the table that I want to extract from, and here we are passing a keyword called where, and after this you have to give the condition. Here my condition is I am saying my rank score should be greater than 9. So in total, if I rephrase this SQL query in a single line, I am selecting name, year and rank score from my table called movies, where my rank score is greater than 9. And if I execute this, I get output something similar like this. If you look at it, I get the output like this, in which my rank score is greater than 9. Hopefully you understood the essence of where condition. And let's say I want to find out all the movies in which my rank score is exactly 9. So in this scenario, I can change the operator values. Now, if you look at the output, I have all the rank score in which it is 9. So what are all the different kinds of conditions that you can apply here? So that is where all the operator comes into picture. Let's say if I want to check for equality operator, then you have to use equal. And if I want to say greater than or equal to, something like this, and less than or equal to is this. And if I want to check for not equal to, so either I can do this or not equal to. So both of them are representing the not equal condition. And then I have greater than and less than as well. So these are all the different kinds of operators that you can use in the where keyword. Hopefully you understood it. Now let me take some examples by using all of these operators. Now let's say I want all the movies in which rank score is not equal to 9. Here I am passing less than greater than, which is basically means not equal to 9. And in this data set, I will not get any of the records in which it is 9. I can get 9.2, 9.3, something like that, but I will not get the exact value as 9. And then I can just do less than 2 as well. Let's see if there are any movies in which they are rated less than 2 as well. And if you see, these are all the movies in which their rank score is less than 2, and these are all the movies I don't want to watch as a movie lover, because this doesn't make any sense for me. But there might be some people who want to watch these as well, who knows. It all depends on what you want to filter for. Let's say if someone comes and give you this task, retrieve all the latest movies in which rank score is greater than 9.5. Let's assume like that. Okay, so here what I need to do, let me break this down. The first and foremost thing is, I have this condition in which rank score should be greater than 9.5. You got it. And the next thing that we need to think about is what you want to retrieve. Retrieve all the latest movies. If you look at this word latest, so how do you get a latest movie? So if my year is latest one, or if a year is a very bigger one, that means it's the latest movie, right? So I have to incorporate one more condition called year as well. It could be any kind of condition. So what I would do to achieve this is select, let's say I'm doing select star, let's assume for that right now, from movies where I will say rank score is greater than 9.5, but I would also want to sort by based upon the year as well, right? I will do order by year, and by default it is ascending. I will do descending, so that I will get the top one on the top. And if I want to get only the top 5 records, I will do limit 5. So let me break this down to you again. So I am selecting everything from my movies dataset in which the rank score is greater than 5, and I am doing the order by of year such that I will get all the latest year records on the top by using a descending function, and I'm getting only the top 5. So let's try this by executing the SQL query as well. So let me write it down. Select star from what is our table name, movies, and what I'm saying, I want to have the rank score greater than 9.5, greater than or equal to, let's say, 9.5. And then on top of this, I want to do order by of my column called year, and I will do descending, and I would do limit 10. Let's say I want to top 10 movies in which rank score is 9.5, and they should be the latest movies. And if I execute this, if you look at this one, so these are all the top 10 movies in which my rank score is greater than 9.5, and they are in the descending order of the year of release. Here I have all the movies released in the same year, and you cannot feel that much difference. But what if I will do order by year, and then I will do order by rank score as well? Because we have learned that we can do order by of multiple columns as well, right? I can do DESC, and I will do DESC as well. And if I execute this, now I got the data output in which I have all the top 10 movies in which they are sorted in the year of release, and also sorted by the rank score as well. So if I would say Dawn of the Friend is a movie which is released in the 2004, which is having rank score of 9.9. So by using where condition, you can narrow down whatever results that you want. You can filter your data, guys. And on top of this, you can do other things that we learned about, like limit, offset, order by. You can do everything, guys. And now let me go to the second table. Let's say describe. Let's take one more table called, let's say, actors. Now let's execute this. So here we have this ID, first name, last name, and gender. So let's do select star from their actors. So what this will give you, it will give you all the results from the table actors. I could see that my gender is a column which can be a male or female, and my first name is Michael, Eloy. There are a lot of other people. Now what if someone comes you and asks if there is any director in which their first name is Michael? So how I would do? So what I would do is select star from, let's say, actors, where I would say first name equal to, I want to check for directly word Michael, because Michael is a string data type. I have to enclose that inside a quotation. Let me try this. Let me try what I will get. And if I execute this, I get these records in which the first name is Michael. And let me see if I can mix and match with other conditions as well. So where also takes another condition. Let's say I want to check if there are any directors in which first name is Michael but the gender is female. Let's assume like this. So I would have to do and gender equal to, let's say, F. And if I execute this, I get these results. So these are the directors in which the first name is Michael and their gender is female. So like this, I can do as many conditions as I can inside a where condition, and I can do a lot, guys. Let's say I want to add one more condition called last name equal to, let's say, this one. I will take this, and if I execute this, I get this one. So where is a very powerful keyword in which you can mix and match multiple column conditions. Here I am using and, or else you can use or as well. And if you are using a date function, you can do greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So there are a lot of conditions that you can apply using a where keyword. And we have learned all of this using the pandas data frame as well, right? Inside the data frame also we have learned about data frame filtering. So exactly like that, we can do all the operators on all of the columns, and we can have n number of conditions inside a where, and on top of it you can apply limit, offset, sort by. You can do a lot of things using where, and this is a very powerful tool, guys. Now let's go back to our previous table, select star from movies. Let's get this one. And if I execute this, here if you look at it, I have a couple of records in which rank score is null, right? And let's say I want to filter my data in which there is no rank score. So how can I do it? So can I do something like this? Let's try this one and see what we will get. So what I would do is select star from movies where rank score equal to null. Let's try this and let's execute this. See, I'm not getting anything, guys. I'm not getting any data, right? So null is a different kind of data. It is actually not a data. Null means there is no data, and it is basically nothing present inside it. And you cannot filter your table by using this equal I operator for null condition. So there is something special called as is null and is not null. So what I would do is null. So select star from movies where rank score is null. So if I execute this, I get all the records in which my rank score is null. Hopefully that is clear. So these are the list of movies in which there is no rank score present. And on top of it, I can do order by year. Let's do this, and if I execute, so I get this. Let's say I want to get the latest top 10 movies in which there is no rank score, so I can incorporate order by and limit as well. So these are all the latest movies in which rank score is not present by using this where and order by and limit keywords. Hopefully that is clear. And what if I want to check for all the records in which there is no null present? So I will just copy this. So instead of is null, I will do is not null. And if I execute this, I get all the records in which the rank score is present. It should not be any null value. So you can mix and match with other columns as well. Let's say where rank score is not null and year is not null. Maybe it could happen, right? Maybe year also is a column in which null is present. So I can filter by having like this. By using where command, I can narrow down a lot of filterings on my table, and I can achieve or get what I want in particular. And that's all for this video, guys. In this video we have learned what is where command and why do we need it, and how can you do filtering your table using the where command. And we have also seen how you can do filtering using multiple column names as well, and what are all the different operators that are present while using where command. And we have also seen how you can filter your data for null records and not null records by using a keyword called is null and is not null. If you are learning something new from this video, subscribe to the channel would be appreciated and click that bell icon to get notified daily. And we will meet in the next video. Bye bye.